Now, the documents hadn't been revealed to the public at the time he said that, but the documents are dated February and early March. It's almost inconceivable he didn't know what was in them at the time he was making what, in my view, and I'm happy to hear yours, a representation that is 180 degrees from the documents.
Yes, it's unambiguous, Judge. The Secretary of Defense lied. He's not the Lone Ranger. He's got plenty of people working with him and around him who have lied publicly. So is the chairman of the Joint Chiefs. I suspect that if you go trace it through European Command, the Supreme Commander of Europe has probably also signed on for the same lies. We have to understand that this is part of the problem that has evolved or developed for many decades. The senior leadership thinks it has a duty to lie because the political leadership has said it's vital that you do so. No one stands up and says, by the way, it doesn't matter what the Ukrainians do. They have no chance of winning a war with Russia. Everyone with a lick of common sense knew that back in January of last year, for God's sakes. And then on top of that, you have this relentless nonsense coming out that the Russians are incompetent, the Russians are stupid, the Russians are corrupt, the Russians can't do anything, the Russians don't want to fight, the Russians are war criminals. 99% crap. What have we heard about the Ukrainians? They're all supermen. Everyone's a Medal of Honor winner. They're inflicting huge casualties. The opposite was always the truth.
Here's a